Hello, today, welcome back. If you're here for the first time, thank you so much. And I'm here with some news for my Sussex fans. So we have news here from the West Australian, Perth Now. And this article writes and says, Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex, is reportedly set to be honored with a top award at the GQ Men of the Year Awards. Meghan, who is married to Britain's Prince Harry, is said to have been chosen to receive the honor in recognition of her charity work. And this was a quote, Meghan has been offered one of the top awards of the evening, so it's a massive coup for her. She already has a close relationship with GQ due to her friendship with Vogue editor-in-chief Edward Enninful, who is also owned by Condé Nast. The quote went on to say that Edward is very much seen as a friend rather than a business acquaintance, end quote. So the article goes on to say that this year's ceremony was due to take place on September the 7th, but now the biggest stars will come together for the glitzy bash at London's Tate Modern on November the 16th. The event was allegedly pushed back so that the Duke and Duchess of Sussex could attend. A source also added, quote, due to their mini tour of Europe, Meghan wouldn't have been able to attend if awards went ahead on their original date in September, end quote. The report that Meghan is set to be honored with a GQ award comes after her Variety Power of Women cover was delayed out of respect for the late Queen Elizabeth. So the Duchess, who is the mother of Archie, who is 3 years old, and Lilibet, who is 15 months, has been selected as one of the recipients of the top honor, which pays homage to high-profile women in the entertainment business making a difference, with the likes of Oprah Winfrey, Hillary, Chelsea Clinton, and Ava DuVernay also among those recognized this year. The cover issue, release, and celebratory event are scheduled to take place on September the 28th. However, Meghan's individual cover will be released at a later date. And the article goes on to say that she may not attend the Los Angeles luncheon later this month, following the passing of the 96-year-old British monarch on September the 8th. So that's the article calling back to the fact that she was honored yet again with high-profile women, her Variety Power of Women cover, and so we're looking forward to that as well. So as you can see, that's great news for the Duchess of Sussex to be honored at this GQ event. And of course, it is quite noteworthy that they were willing to postpone the whole event to make sure that the Duke and Duchess of Sussex could attend. Talk about star power. And you can imagine this exclusive event on the UK calendar has some of the best names. They boast names like Victoria and David Beckham, even names like Andrew Garfield, Tom Holland, the Spider-Man who were there last year. So it is a huge event. And as I was doing research on this article as well, speaking of the GQ Men of the Year Awards, apart from the fact that the who's who of entertainment are there, I read somewhere in an article that it is a party where competition is at its best, and it can never be disregarded that one has been admitted into the festivities. It is a badge of honor and also a badge of style honor. There is a best dressed list, so you can imagine you have to be on your game. You have to have your stylists ready, just as by the way. So this is a huge honor for the Sussexes. For those of you who'd like to know about the GQ Men of the Year, they say that it's an annual celebration of the year's cultural high points, packed with interviews, profiles, and videos featuring the actors, athletes, musicians, politicians, designers, and more whose work we can't stop talking about. According to their website, the event celebrates the best and brightest across fashion, culture, and politics. And this year's awards, in association with Hugo Boss, will return. And under one roof, the night promises to be one of the most glamorous events on the calendar, with an eclectic mix of icons, superstars, and tastemakers, celebrating the inspirational men and women of the last 12 months. From the best of film, music, sport, TV, books, politics, and more. Previous attendees include the likes of Kanye West, Jay-Z, Chadwick Boseman, Chris Hemsworth, Andrew Garfield, as I said before, Donatella Versace, and so many more. So they talk about how last year Rose McGowan was one of the first women to receive the Inspiration Award, recognized for her bravery as one of the first women to speak openly about assault and harassment in the film industry. They also talk about previous winners, including the likes of Sir Salman Rushdie, Sir Billy Connolly, and football legend Pele. It will be a night to remember for them as well, and I'm so happy to see them rubbing shoulders with the who's who. And one thing that I find fascinating is that as other people court Hollywood and celebrity, you can see that by them pushing back this event, they have honored the Sussexes in courting them. So this will be fantastic. What a great party. I'm so much looking forward to celebrating Meghan in this aspect. And by the way, though it's called GQ Men of the Year Award, the event does not just honor men, despite that name. And it's great to see that this will be an in-person award. You know, because of the pandemic, it was a virtual ceremony. So once again, it will be wonderful to see what the Duke and Duchess of Sussex will be wearing. As I said before, they have a best dressed list that will be published on Vogue and many other entertainment and fashion outlets as well. So I know that the best designers in the world are possibly also courting the Sussexes and trying to make sure that they dress them. And as by the way, as we talk about the who's who attend these events and win these awards, some big names who've won are like Anthony Hopkins, who won his second Oscar for his portrayal in The Father. He also won the award, as well as Sacha Baron Cohen. He also has won. Both of them have won the Legend Award. We've had breakout actors who have also won for Best Standout Performance of the Year. We have the actor Paul Bettany, who acted in WandaVision, who won Leading Man of the Year award. Kingsley Ben-Adir, or Ben Kingsley, he has also won the Breakthrough Actor of the Year awards, as well as we have people in the world of music as well. Ed Sheeran has won the Solo Artist of the Year. They've also honored people across the sport. Olympians and Paralympians also have been recognized for their triumphs at, for example, the Tokyo Games, and we saw some winning Outstanding Achievement of the Year awards in that segment as well. So as I said, it's going to be a star-studded event. At last year's awards, an article reads and says guests enjoyed canapes and a 3-course dinner by Michelin-starred chef and GQ Food and Drink Award winner Paul Ainsworth, alongside a selection of whiskey cocktails provided by Hague Club. So it goes on to talk about the fineries of their dinner. So basically, all in all, without going into too much, the event will be a night of glitz and glamour. They will be celebrating inspirational men and women. And if the reports are to come together, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex will be in attendance. So by the way, this is an exclusive event. Get a load of this. Individual tickets will go for £5,999. Yes, take that all in. And they say that it will, of course, as I said, it will have a champagne and canapé reception, 3-course dinner, and then the awards presentation and an official after party. So this looks like it's going to be very exciting. So let's keep it here as the Sussexes continue to win and some in the press continue to whinge. We're going to continue celebrating the Sussexes. So as I said, it's going to be a star-studded event with high-profile individuals from various segments of society, from various professions, as I said before, from the entertainment and the sports world, and on and on. And the Duke and Duchess of Sussex are right there in the midst of it. A night to remember. So keep it here for more, and we are very much looking forward to celebrating another Sussex success at this event. So share your thoughts on this fantastic, fabulous news in the comment section below. Thank you to those who like, comment, and share. And a special thank you to those who support this channel, my Patreon, PayPal, and membership supporters. I want to give you a special thank you and shout outs right now to a couple of supporters of this channel. Thank you to Arnold Sanders. Thank you so much for your support for this channel. Thank you to Carol Lund. I appreciate you and love you so very much. Thank you to Valerie Sedeno. I love you so much and thank you for your support for this channel. And thank you to Anna M. Jackson, a longtime supporter of this channel. Thank you so very much. Thank you to those who gave during the last live. Thank you to Lottie G. I appreciate you so much. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Once again, if you like this update, give it a thumbs up, click subscribe, and hit the notification bell to keep you updated on any new uploads. Thank you all for watching, and I will catch you in the next one. Have a blessed one.